You're going to be famous. Oh, yeah. You're going to be famous. All right, let's see what we got going here. Why not? Hello, how you doing? I hope the volume of this is okay. Let me see if I can adjust it in any way, shape, or form. Probably not. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to step on in. My dog, if you could just see him. Hold on, let me just adjust the camera. He just laying down. He's just a baby. Mike Sears and Eric G, thank you so much. And Bradley, I appreciate everybody stopping by. Was up to 11 viewers. I think I already lost one. This fine evening is doing well. This fine evening is doing well. William, thank you so much. And Willie G, thank you very much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I really do. His name is Hunter. Hunter. I call him Buddy. Bubba. When he pisses me off, I call him Shithead. But he's a great dog. He is a cuddle bug. Oh my God. He is one of the, I had some good dogs, but he's just a phenomenal dog. Fast Eddie and Edgewater Heating, thank you. Althea Delacroix. Trump bikers on Seattle for law and order. Absolutely. Hello, Trump bikers. I was a biker. I sold my Harley. Had a 2014 Street Glide. All my buddies, just nobody wants to ride anymore. It's too hot or it's too cold. And it's like, Maynard, hello. Nice to see you here. The Rat Stack, aloha. I would love one day to visit Hawaii. And I'm not talking about the tourist traps that are just, I'm talking about real Hawaii. Get off the beaten track. Get out of the freaking tourist traps and just see what real Hawaii is like. I would love to do that someday. It's quite expensive just to get there, though, unfortunately. One of these days. Guido Stackin, hello, and Mike O'Dato, thank you so much. Rooster Cogburn, my moderator here, so don't piss him off. Let's see, Nick, hello, why not? Hey, I'm saving $1,500 to buy silver. Should I get it online or at the local coin shop? You know, it all depends. If you're going to spend $1,500, my advice is to get something uncirculated. If your local coin shop has something uncirculated, buy it. It all depends on the deal also. That you know, either way you can't go wrong. But if I'm spending $1,500, I don't want that coin to ever really be in circulation. I want it to look brand new. And I do believe a gold coin is actually going to be more than 15. I think it's somewhere right what, 1750, somewhere in there. So I'm theorizing. You said 1,500. I'm theorizing you're shooting for an ounce. I don't know. Negotiator, hello from AC. By the way, you could probably maybe, I don't know what your goal is. Maybe you're getting 2 halves. I don't know, or I don't know. So I when playing with gold, matter of fact, even my silver, I like it uncirculated. That's just me. Negotiator, thank you so much for being here. And you're from Arizona as well. Big oily guy, what's up? South Florida, DCL, good evening. Hope you get to do some fishing. I would love to do some redfish fishing, maybe some snook. One of these days. Wait, I apologize. Why not? I see that you said silver. I should be wearing my glasses. I'm I'm saving up $1,500 to buy silver. Where should I get it? Same rules apply. If your local coin shop is going to give you some good deals, and as a matter of fact, your local coin shop, they're more apt to have uncirculated silver eagles, because a lot of times they'll buy monster boxes and that's what they sell. So check out what your local coin shop has first. And you know, it's always good to buy local, build a rapport. I apologize, I did not see the word silver up there. Just kind of scanned it with my eyes and read your comment a second time. My bad. So Bradley B, and negotiator. Where in Arizona are you from? I think one of you said Surprise last time. Surprise, Arizona. To Hawaii, I'll show you the real Hawaii. No problemo. I would love that very much. Who else is here? Why not? Rooster, Dan K. Dan's here. What's up? What's up? You okay, baby? This dog. I don't know. I'm such a softie when it comes to animals. I am. Always have been. Always had a. Even when I was a child, I remember I accidentally share a little of my past with you. I grew up in New York, and then eventually we moved over to the other side of the Hudson. There's a lot of woodsy areas, a lot of places where you go hike, and I got me a slingshot. And was in the woods playing with the slingshot. And just for a joke, I saw a bird, what appeared to be 20, 30 feet high in the air on a branch. Really quick draw. Boom, never expect to hit it. Thing fell to the ground. And it was alive. And since then, I mean, standing there, I felt so bad. I felt so bad for the bird. And I was about 10 years old. And even at 10 years old, common sense was for me to put it out of its misery. So ever since then, I'm always had a soft spot for animals. I don't know why. I care more about animals than I do people. They seem to be better friends sometimes. Who else is here? Grant Duffrey. True story, by the way. True story. I think at those times they were doing wrist rockets. It's that metal frame that goes around your wrist. My dog's on one arm, so I don't want to move. And you pull the big, thick rubber band back. I think that's what it was. Graham County, Arizona. Thanks for letting me know. That's awesome. Jam Bullion, okay. Mish Danger. We talked Digibyte yet? Not yet. But did you see it fell under 2 cents? I thought it was time to pull the trigger. Then it jumped back up. Man, a resistance. Binance added Digibyte. I thought Binance always had Digibyte. Yes, it did. No, maybe I'm wrong. No, it was Theta. I had to go to Binance for Theta, and I had to go to Exodus for my Digibyte. You are correct. I stand corrected. Maynard. Did the same thing with a slingshot at the same age. The rat stack. Never. Man, that thing was twitching there. It's like I never meant. I mean, obviously, I never meant. I didn't expect to hit it. Let's just put it that way. Grant Duffy, Larry Witt have 3 dogs and 3 cats. Dazed and confused. It added it today. Yeah, Grant. Okay. Announced today they would add it, which to me, I want to tell you something. The more people who adopt Digibyte and the more exchanges that bring it on know something. This backs up our theory about Digibyte. It's going places. And it's 2 cents right now. But I'm telling you, minimum $9 to $12 in a few years. Worst case scenario, check this out. Worst case scenario, I'm completely wrong. I'm completely wrong, and I talked you into buying, I'll just pick a number, 50,000 Digibytes. I'm completely wrong. It only goes up to $1. Are you going to shoot me? Oh, Lord. So what do you guys think of that? Oh, come on, baby. Man, I'm 13 pounds of dead weight. So what do you guys think of that freaking rally, man? It was he was a little rusty. I got a little bored. I had to walk out and wash my car. I can't sit for long. I need to be working or something. So, and that's what I did. I went and worked. I washed my car, and I came back. The stories were long. You know, the ramp story was a little long. I mean, I love President Trump. Don't get me wrong. I think he's doing a great job. I just thought, you know, hey, I'm going to critique you. When just because I like Trump doesn't mean he's, you know, beyond my critique. I got my first 100 ounces of silver. Oh, he got a 100-ounce silver bar because of me. Wow. That's pretty impressive. I haven't heard anything Edgewater about any stimulus money. For all I know, only the people on welfare got it. I don't know. The hardworking people, I don't know if they got it at all. I don't know. I know I didn't get it. Romania in the house. Stefan, thank you so much for being here. Stefan Daniel Krakun. I think that's how he pronounces it. Don't ask if someone will shoot you. In today's society, not liking something sometimes seems to be grounds for violence. Yeah, if you don't agree with them, you're a racist. I don't like vanilla. I prefer chocolate. You're a racist. That chocolate's code for African American. Wait till I tell BLM. Watch. Baskin Robbins is forced to change their names of their vanillas and their chocolates. You can never call vanilla ice cream vanilla, nor can you call chocolate chocolate. You're going to have to make some obscure name. Jesus Christ is my King, Mr. Taxpayer. I've watched you for about a year now. Do you believe in Jesus Christ? Yes, I do. And I fear God. I fear facing him for the life I have led in my past. That's all I care to say about it. I fear and love him at the same time. I just hope he doesn't turn me off like a switch when I die. Thank you so much for being here. Bifford. I need to put on my glasses. Bifford. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, that is so much better, how it comes in clear. So yeah, NBC News ran a promotional video on how to sign up for Trump rally tickets with the intentions of not showing up. And then they run an ad, or they run stories all day long. Oh, you didn't fill up. Scams. They should have, to fill those seats, Trump should have ordered the doors open again, let the outside overflow in. That's what I would have done. Coin Group of Minnesota, all lives matter. I agree. Every color, every gender, and there's only 2 genders in my book. Sorry. You can chop all you want off, but you're still what your DNA says you are. I don't care. Negotiator. I'm starting burning down the grocery stores are selling crackers. Oh my God. I must start burning down. Oh, don't talk like that, Jesus. I mean, negotiator. So I gotta see that. Krakun. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's Christmas in Romanian. Love your videos on silver. Made me more aware of prepping and investing. In this quarantine, the stock saved me for a few weeks. Awesome. Freedom Stacker, thank you so much for everybody that is here, by the way. I know dogs attract people. You know, normally I don't get as many people. If you have some videos, they have some doofy dude and he has a good-looking woman, you know, like a prepper channel. He has his hot wife, and those channels freaking take off. Their viewership is through the roof. And then they tell their wives to wear something a little low cut. It's either that or a dog. My wife, she's hot, but she refuses to come on video. I don't blame her. For me, it's awkward. So the next best thing is the pooch. What exchange have you been using to buy my Digibyte? So Exodus, but I heard today that it's on Binance. So Binance or Exodus. In my opinion, whatever's cheapest, get it from there. Quentin, all the same race, just different flavors. Amen, brother. Amen. Some kids did that, got tickets to block people from going to Trump. But he says first come, first served, though. So it's kind of confusing. Why? And who cares? It was 2/3 full. Biden couldn't fill the front row. Biden is afraid to get in public and speak. He is told not to get in public and speak. Gabriel D, thank you so much for being here. Who else is here? Yeah, he's a good dog. Thank you, Dylan. Doing things. Appreciate it. Fast Eddie, Digibyte up 23% today. And Bitcoin is consolidating below resistance and a coil is taking place. Possible targets 14K, then possibly a slight drop back to 10,500. I'm hoping for a pullback in Digibyte and Theta. Bitcoin's too rich for me. I can't, to spend $100 on Bitcoin here and there, it doesn't do me no justice. I can't afford it. Bradley, that is so true and funny, Mr. Overtext. Thank you so much. I believe in love thy neighbor as thyself. I miss church. Online church is not the same. Thank you so much. Songam Warrior, Trump 2020. Thank you so much. I saw a billboard that had smiling baby and it said, "Thank you, Mom, for life." I say, what about the father? Negan, thank you so much for being here. Lighthawk Demon. I'm late. What I miss? Absolutely nothing. We were actually just talking a little bit about everything, but really about nothing. Okay, so I got a few people here. I guess I'll start talking what I wanted to speak about. And it's a very short political rant. As you folks know, I'm neither Democrat nor Republican. I almost choked on that. When I said I went Democrat or Republican, but I'm neither Democrat nor Republican. Honestly, I'm not. However, I think it's a good thing because I can look at and judge and critique without a preference, without being prejudiced against or for one another. And I am planning on visiting the area of San Francisco for a wedding, and I thought while I'm there, my wife and I might as well enjoy what San Francisco has to offer for a couple of days. And I was told what a shithole it is, excuse my language if there's any children in the room. I was told there's needles and piles of poop, feces, you name it. And it got me thinking, as I do, it doesn't look like much is going on in here, but I'm always thinking. You've got somebody who's been in office, as Nancy Pelosi has been in office for God knows how many years. You can Google it right now. Not only has she been in office for that many years, she has all her preferred key players in political offices. Mayors, governors, city council and women, you name it. All key players that support her are in office. So there are no Republicans I'm aware of that she can blame the mess on. She's been in office that has been her state for almost forever. Not only has she not improved her state, she has turned it into a freaking cesspool where bums and homeless whip it out in front of everybody to urinate or poop on the street. They don't even hide it. There's no self-shame anymore. They defecate on the streets in front of people. Hypodermics being used. So I say this. How does somebody in office so long not able to improve their own city, making it worse, yet get in front on the podium and promise, if you vote me into office, I will fix everything in every state. I will fix this. I will fix that. You will not be hungry. You will have jobs. You will have clean cities. How do they have the goal? How do they do that? What troubles me most is, how do the people believe it? That troubles me, because they think everything that comes from the television, that idiot box, has got to be true. It's law. If they say it on television, it's got to be true. The news would never lie to me. I say this again, how do people like Biden, who've been in office so many years, have not fixed their own problems in their own states? How are they able? How are people able to believe them? Or are they just totally stupid? You can't even fix your own home, but you're promising that you can fix my home? I don't understand, folks, how people can fall for this. That's my political rant for the day. Again, I'm neither Democrat or Republican. I can actually feel my body get hotter when I talk politics. I literally feel like the temperature raised like 5 to 10 degrees in this room. Thank you so much, iShip in the house, JT Coin Rigs. Let's back up just a touch bit. JT Coin Rigs, thank you so much. I appreciate that super chat, by the way. Thank you so much. Cheap Laugh Kennedy. Hello, Mr. Overtax. I always picture a Schnauzer with a monocule. He's a good dog. He really is. Fast Eddie, Gabriel D again. I ship 6,500. They said. What are you referring to? I ship 6,500 what for Bitcoin? Even at 65, if the price fell for 65, it's too expensive of a coin for me to get into. I have a few $100s worth, but that's about it. I have to go for the penny stocks. I'm poor. I'm like you folks. I'm poor. What I mean by penny stocks, I'm talking Digibyte and Theta. Stuff that's a penny here, 2 pennies, or even 25 cents. Yeah, I do have some Litecoin. Yeah, I definitely do. But I got it in its $35 range. Now that's in its mid-40s, I've kind of laid off a little bit. Richard McCorkinell, thank you so much. Silver Heist, go for the San Francisco Mint if it's open. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. You know, we're going to play by ear, because it seems like there's a mandate that even in public you got to wear a mask. And me and my wife looked at each other. Is it really worth spending the money if we got to walk around in a mask? It's not me, you know. And it's Tucson here mandate that if you're in public now, you have to wear a mask. It irritated me. I feel like I was raped, metaphorically speaking. You freaking infringing on my rights. Tell me if I go outside, I have to wear a mask. It bothers me. It really does. All right, keep sliding down here, dog. Coin Group of Minnesota. I never share my total amount of silver. Let's just say I don't have enough silver and have not met my goal. Is that fair enough? I vote to make things better than the way I found them. One vote at a time. Absolutely. Big oily guy and pristine green in the house. Thank you so much. Let's see. Who else is here? Bubba Joe. Was the Soviet Union shown its ugly head in the desert yet? Yeah, I have to say it has, when I'm forced to wear a mask outside. So I got another story to tell you folks. I go to the bank, waiting in line. Actually, there was only one person ahead of me. That person left, so it was just me. She weighs me up. I'm looking at a lady, mask, safety goggles. Not only that, there is a plexiglass now in front of her. She weighed me up. She then stops and says, we're still honoring social distancing. You need to back up to the blue tape. I'm looking at this lady. She looks, I'm trying to say this. How much freaking protection do you need? Safety goggles, mask, plexiglass, taller than me. I'm 6 feet tall. And you still need me to stand back for social distancing. What do these people believe? These sheep. They believe the news. What do they think? It's some black plague or some freaking zombie pathogen that they're going to get any moment? Because I'll tell you what, some of these people are crazy. Another story. Wife and I went to Lowe's yesterday. Had to do some business there. Gentleman walks out of Lowe's. He walks by us, but he's like 50 feet to my left. 50 feet crosses my path. Crosses, we get nowhere near each other. We walk about another 10, 20, 30, 40 feet, whatever it was. And I hear this yelling. I turn around, this guy's yelling at me. My wife and I, we don't wear masks in public. He's doing this. He's 50, 60 feet away from us. We never even came close to him. And now he's even further away from us than when he passed us. And he's doing this. I just try and put myself in that mindset where we have no effect on you, and yet you have the urge to scream at us from across an empty parking lot. These are the people I hate. These are the people that believe every little thing they're told from the news media outlets and television. Because if it's coming from the television box, it's the truth. I agree with you. It's about control. It has nothing to do with anything. And people are just eating it and loving it, and they believe in the government. And not only believe in the government, they're reporting you. One good thing about this coronavirus, I've learned a lot of the places of business I used to frequent. I'm guilty. Yes, it was Starbucks. Loved their cold brew and sweet cream. Used to get one almost every day. Spent a lot of money. Haven't had one in about 2 months now. I don't need it anymore. I've learned that I don't need a lot of the products I was wasting my money on. And I'm glad, because to this day, a lot of businesses opened up. But you can tell those liberal businesses like Starbucks, we're not opening up. Stores all around them, 360 degrees around them are open, but no, not them. Our drive-throughs open on rescheduled hours, though, okay? Yeah, we're no longer, our drive-thru ain't open. No, because they're all queers there. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Nothing, if you're gay, I have nothing against you. I'm just trying to I'm trying to act, okay? No, we don't open the store anymore at 5 a.m. No, we don't do that. It's new, yeah, COVID, yes, it's a COVID hours now. We open at 6:30 and we close at 4, okay? Yes, come back now. Just like, oh my God, what's this world coming to? So I don't go to Starbucks anymore. I don't. Just for the fact that there's some businesses, they're not opening, and it has nothing to do with a pathogen, a disease, or spreading the disease. It is about hurting the economy, and so they can blame it on Trump. Honest to God. Eddie D, I agree with you. You know what? The protesters, the rioters, they broke a little glass at CNN, and it's almost like they got the internal message. Oh, we don't mess with CNN. And they all turned away and left CNN. A couple of cops showed up. They won't show up for anybody else. With CNN, proprietors of freaking fake news, we're saving this building. This is our money. This is how we control the people. CNN, I wish it would have burnt to the ground. Stacking Stormtrooper, thank you so much for being here. And the Silver Miner, I appreciate it. Thanks for listening to my stupid stories. I really do appreciate it. I'm not the best storyteller. Silver Miner in the house. BJB in the house. Who else? 333 Dave H. Thank you so much. Lighthawk D-Man. God help them all if it's true. Without this disease, we'll be coming back around in the fall. I think we're going to see people go underground and never see them again. It's getting ridiculous. It really is. I'm not saying this COVID-19 doesn't exist. I'm just saying everything about it just seems so wrong. It seems so exaggerated. It's like a bad commercial that never ends. Universal vibes. Thank you so much for being here, Universal. Yeah, but I'm stacking Stormtrooper. I'm not the best storyteller. I got one more story, though. So last night, a Mexican restaurant finally opened up here. I think they opened up last week. So we go to a Mexican restaurant. I like to go out once a week because I like to be served sometimes. You know, I like somebody else to do the cooking. I like somebody else to clean up the dishes. I like somebody else to do the dishes. I like to just get up and leave. And my wife and I, you know, we deserve a break. So Mexican restaurant, we get to the table. Okay, the lady comes with her black mask and black neoprene or latex gloves. She's told to do it. I understand. Nobody wants to wear that crap. She comes right up to the table and she's very friendly, takes our order, and then actually comes back with our drinks, comes right up to the edge of the table. Now, in a Mexican restaurant, you normally have somebody in charge of chips and salsa. It's normally not the waitress. It's normally like maybe part of the bus boy team or something. Well, anyway, a lady comes up to the table, stands 4 feet away. On one tippy toe, she's stretching, and she puts a bar tray down, the round brown bar tray. Yes, I'm going to have to ask you if you can, due to social distancing, you're going to have to take off the chips and the salsa. Didn't ask us. You're going to have to. And she's wearing the freaking whole gamut. And so, and yet the waitress comes back right up to the edge of the table, personable. I'm just amazed. It really disturbs me. It's not so much sometimes the liberal or socialist paradigm that news and politicians are pushing down our throat. It's the way people believe it. It's so true. Oh my God. Millions are going to die. And it just, that's what's scary. It's not the socialists per se. It's the people that just believe it. Hook, line, and sinker. And again, it goes back to the story I told you earlier. All right, go on down, baby. It goes back to the story I tell you. Nancy Pelosi, because I've got a lot of new people in the room right now, has been in government for how long? Look it up. I don't know. But a long damn time. And not only has she been in government, she has her key liberal leaderships in key places. Governors, mayors, city councilmen, police lieutenants, and whatever. Yet has done nothing for her city. If anything, her city has gone south. People shitting in the streets, using hypodermic needles in front of others. What I'm saying is, and then these same politicians, get up in front and beg for your vote for president. I'm gonna fix everything, and you'll never run low on jobs again. You'll have plenty of food to eat. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give free things away. How can you promise to fix a country when you cannot fix your own city? And this goes right back, a big circle. People keep believing everything they hear online, on television. If it comes to them via a square box called an LCD screen, oh, they believe it. It's just amazing that there is no critical thinking anymore. You know, if I did you wrong, I guarantee you wouldn't give me a second chance. These people have done wrong every year, year after year after year they're lied to. And they keep coming back, falling for it, voting the same people in office. It's amazing. John G, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here again. Richard McCorkindale. Mic is peaking. I getting too close to the mic. Everybody's complaining about my mic lately. And I want to replace the mic. I really do. However, it's not as simple as that. When you buy a microphone, you also have to buy some weird electronic box. So it's costly. So I'd rather save my money and maybe one day buy it. But right now, this has got to do. You know, right now I can't. My channel is not big enough to warrant studio professional equipment. It's just not. I'm sorry. You know, maybe one day when I get 60,000, like some of the other channels, maybe it's worth the cost. But right now, let's face it, there's 61 people in the room. I've seen live chats go up to 500. 61 people. It's going to have to wait until my channel grows. I apologize. I'm getting a lot of complaints about the mic lately. And I don't blame you. I really don't. I'm not beating you guys up, but I got to kind of even out that, you know, justification. You know what I'm saying? Kuya Kurt, thank you so much for being here. Hi, Brass. I'm moving from California, Kentucky, Missouri, Tennessee, or Indiana. Which one's the best? I'm moving from California, Kentucky, Missouri. I don't know. You're going to have to look them up and see not only your governors and your mayors, but who's on the city councils. You want to, trust me, you do not want a liberal. You leave a liberal in charge, they will run it to the ground. So do your research of leadership first. Then obviously, is it cost effective? Very much like my microphone. Is it cost effective? Can you find a job there? So I can't answer your questions. So out of all of it, Tennessee, man, you get some good old backcountry boys. They know how to take care of things. Kentucky as well. Look into that. Missouri, I don't know. Indiana, I don't know. Buy a USB mic. So you're telling me, Scrubs, with a USB mic, I do not need that box, whatever they call that. Is that what you're saying? I don't know about this sort of thing. So I'm asking you for your help. If I bought a USB mic, let's say like one of those Rode mics, R-O-D-E, I think I can get one for like $60. Would that work? It's a boom mic, meaning that it only picks up sound from in front. Would that work? Because I don't want to buy all this expensive studio gear. You know what I'm using for studio lighting, by the way? I wanted to buy studio lighting, but again, I'm using this. This is a lamp. I'll turn off the light so you can see it. This is a lamp. I bought it at Costco. It is a lamp. It is flexible. And I use a cheap envelope torn as a light diffuser. That's what I'm using, folks. I got to do what I got to do. I can't, you know, I'm like you. I'm not like one of these big, I'm like you. I work for a living. So yeah, so you just said correct. I need you to repeat that. Will a USB mic work without a box? You just said correct. So what am I correct about? Was it the mic working? And then I get people like iShip. He says I'm clear as a bell. So I'm a little, you know, USB mic does not need a mixer box. I will look into a USB mic, folks. I will. I will. I want to improve my channel. Don't get me wrong, but I was under the impression I need to spend like $400 on a mic between the $100 mic and a box. I was like, ouch. That's a lot of cryptos or silver I can be buying, if you know what I mean. It's a nice lamp. I told you, man, I'm old school. I use what I can get, you know? And the funny thing is that lamp was like $29 and it changes colors. How cool is that? I would love to have some studio lighting, and then you can get studio lighting for cheap studio lighting. I think for $150, cheap stuff, but works good. But I'm holding on to my money right now. Okay, I will look into a USB mic, folks. Yeah, I'm using the envelope as a light diffuser because I'm I'm a photographer at hobby-wise, so I kind of know a little bit about lighting. Alex Crypto, thank you so much. Sell some gold for new equipment. No, you know, to this day, I've been buying gold. No, I'm sorry. Let me say this again. I've been buying silver since about 2008. I've never sold 1 ounce of silver. Never to this date. Never. I almost did. When I bought that cabin in the mountains, the type of loan they were trying to feed us, I was desperate. I wanted that cabin in the woods, and I was thinking about selling half my silver. That would have been that would have been my down payment. But things changed. We sold off other stuff that was not important, and I was able to hold on to our silver. Almost, though, almost. So glad. C, I don't need real high. Hold on a second. That lost. I don't need real high video production. I'm fine with good content. Thank you so much. And I hope I'm meeting the expectation on good content. I know sometimes I run hot and cold. You know, we all do. Input mic would be lowered a bit in settings, I guess. So you're saying that I'm peaking. So let's go to microphone settings. Microphone settings. Let's see, microphone setup. Let's see if I can play with it in here. Let's see, microphone, set up your microphone, speech recognition, add voices. I'm not seeing it. Setting up microphone. Let's take a look. Now, I don't want to go into the internet. I know what you're talking about. Voice speed. I'm not seeing where I can up and down my microphone. Let's type in microphone volume. How's that? Volume. Let's see how that works. Microphone volume. So let's see if this works. Did that improve anything? Or am I now too low? This year, business has been very good. I'm saving lots of money and buying and flipping assets. I think we may have a crash, so I'm protecting myself. I agree. So, right click on speaker, and I think I did that. Right click on speaker, open sound settings or volume mixer. Select sounds. Sound settings. So it took me master volume, test your microphone. Let's see, test your microphone, device properties. Okay, let's try that now. It was at 100%. Hopefully that works. So, you know, you can turn up an air conditioner, you're going to piss off half the people. You turn down the air conditioner, you're going to piss off half the people. Economic stalker. Man, I need new glasses. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So people are saying it's better now. I'm going to look into a USB mic. I feel good that you guys gave me this information. I really do. Good job, Alex. Start to building generational wealth. You are the one that got me really motivated to buy silver. 21 years old and 1,000 ounces. You the man, Alex Crypto. Excuse me. Sorry, Nick sounds. Kurt. Kuya Kurt sounds better. 33 Dave H. better. Edgewater Heating sounds fine. Awesome. So I think we're on the right track. So it's lower now. See, but most people saying it's much better now. So I'm more concerned about video quality. And I really don't like the video quality. So the face is fine, but I see in my view what I'm looking at, I'm seeing like slight, like right up in there in that triangle, I'm seeing slight snow, like a rainbow colored snow. By the way, this is an Iron Man that I got. This lights up. That's a Sideshow Collectibles, by the way. Thing weighs like 10 pounds. Sideshow Collectibles, if you ever want to research them. You get all kinds of good stuff. I agree, Brass, term limits. But you know what? That's like letting people vote for their own jobs. Yeah, I vote to be unemployed. Yeah, in 2 years. Yeah, you're never going to get them to do it. It's got to be mandated. And I always say this. I hate freaking this. There needs to be term limits because they get into office and they claim, you vote for me, I'm going to serve you. Not only that, they're going to fix all your problems. Remember, they couldn't fix their own city's problem. But I'm going there to serve you. I'm going to be your humble servant. Since when does a damn servant make more than the master, make more than the boss? They're not your servant. It's just something to tell you, make you feel good. Yeah, he's going to be my servant. He's going to represent me. Next thing you know, you're wearing a mask and you're freaking on house arrest. And that's really what it was. It wasn't quarantine. It was a house arrest by your servants, your humble servants. Since when, I say, has one of your workers, you hire them and they make more money than you? And it couples with, if their ideas are so good, why do they vote in the middle of the night when you're asleep or on holidays? If their ideas are so good, why do they need to be forced down your throat? You would think if the idea is so good, people would just naturally be attracted to it, want it. It's like a poorly cooked meal. You have to force your kid to eat it. But it's something they enjoy, something that's palpable to them, something that works for them. They're going to eat it naturally. You don't have to stand over them and threatening to pour it over their head. By the way, that's happened to me when I was younger. My mom, she would have to fight me tooth and nail to eat lima beans. I do to this day do not like lima beans. I don't mind if one or two are in a casserole or something like that, I'll eat them. But you give me a bowl of lima beans, oh, we're going to war. So we would fight over stuff like that. My dad, like canned lasagna, I can't stand that to this day. You don't give me no canned lasagna. Dad would look at me, you don't eat it, you're going to wear it. One way or the other, you better get it down. My parents did not mess around when it came to food. Eat it or wear it. That's going to be my new saying. Eat it or wear it. J Snip 4 has what? Steak in a room? Mine's going to be eat it or wear it. Excuse me. That's got to be the corona. Oh, I need to run now. I need to go to the hospital so they can diagnose me with corona. Have no fear. Johnny Lingo is here. Tail 7. I know this might sound blasphemous, but I'm selling 15% of my silver for Digibyte. I wouldn't say it's blasphemous, but you got to do what you got to do. Because I can be the guy that says it's stupid. And the next thing I know, I'm talking to you and you're a multi-millionaire. So I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to tell people that their ideas are not good ideas, because people got to do what they got to do. I'm just going to give you some encouragement. I don't think 15% is too much for diversification. And from where I'm hearing Digibyte is going, lima beans suck. And the texture of them, very hard and powdery when you're chewing on them. To this day, do not serve me a bowl of lima beans. I don't give a damn how much butter you put in it. Don't want them. And those fava beans, those white ones, it's just the same damn thing, but gigantic. I don't want that crap. What do you call it? White big things. What are white beans? Don't you give me no butter beans or whatever the hell. Ugh. I'll eat kale and stuff like that. I'll eat, yeah, just don't give me that crap. Chris Dennison, I'll take the rice and sausage. You can keep my lima beans. Tell the story when you're at the supermarket and you were wearing your silver stacking shirt. Clerk asks you how is that going? You say it's going terrific. I don't think you're talking to me. If it's me, I don't recall it. Tell the story about when you're at the supermarket and you were wearing your silver stacking shirt. Clerk asks you, how's that going? You say it's terrific. Soyams, Trump just announced another stimulus check. Guess I'll be buying more crypto. I haven't even got my first crypto check. Crypto check. That's pretty much what it's going to be if I get one. But I haven't even gotten the first damn package yet. And you tell me people are going to get 2 of them? I haven't even gotten one. Lord, help me. Help me, Lord. Some people have all the luck. Chickpeas are all right. I don't mind, but I don't think I want a bowl of chickpeas. I think making hummus out. I enjoy hummus. And my mom, she old school New York. Liver. Eat it or wear it. Eat it or wear it. I don't mind beans in my soup. Like I love black bean soup. I love lentil soup. I don't even mind wedding soup where you have your collage of little beans and stuff like in there. I don't mind that. Yeah, it's gonna be a crypto check, but I can't wait till I get it, man. Silver hits almost $18 today. Where's all the naysayers? All the naysayers laughed at us for stacking silver. You're stupid. You're stupid. Yet you can put $100 in the bank and I'm good. I got $100. Look at me. Look at $200. Yeah, look at me. You're stupid if I buy in $200 worth of silver. Butterbean disgusting. They're gross looking too, man. They're creepy. Poor man's stack. Chickpeas are the most versatile food on the planet. Liver. And she would make liver pate. It's ground liver that you smear on like crackers and shit like that. You're freaking crazy, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I have to eat it, I'll eat anything. But while I got $1 in my pocket, I'm choosing not to buy liver. I'm choosing not to buy lima beans. How many burritos for an ounce of silver? No, it depends where you're going. If you're going to a restaurant, you might be able to get 2 Mexican meals for an ounce of silver. That means the burrito, the rice, the beans, the chips, salsa, and the drink. Bradley, silver equals nasty. Liver with fava beans. What is that guy? That one guy that killed people in that movie. Shoot. Butterbeans matter. Tom C. BLM. He did a pun on BLM, Black Lives Matter. BBM. Butterbeans matter. Oh, shit. That was classic. All beans matter. No, only butter beans. You're racist. Hannibal Lecter, that's right. What was the name of the movie, though? What was the name of that one? The original one. Yeah, that was his name, but the original one, you know, with that something Lamb, Silence of the Lamb, I think. Fried livers and gizzards washed down with sweet tea. Yummy, yummy, yummy. The naysayers, yeah, they're silenced. And as soon as, you know, silver drops a buck or two, that pullback that we all hope for so we can buy more, they'll come back. I told you so. Look, I told you so. Meanwhile, their $200 in their savings account didn't jump up and then come down. It just stays down. Burnt liver matters. Beyond. Oh, that is too funny, man. That is too funny. Above and below, it puts the lotion on its skin. Oh yeah, it puts the lotion. Yeah, that's some creepy shit. You know that was freaky when he's standing behind that guy, and the guy is alive, so sedated he doesn't feel his skull getting cut off, pulled off, and doesn't feel Hannibal picking parts of his brain out and eating it right in front of him in the mirror, so they can both watch. That was like a beyond freaky, man. And slowly the guy's mechanical systems are shutting down as more of his brain is being eaten. That's some freaky stuff, man. That is some freaky stuff. Anyway, folks, I had a blast today. I really did. I really did. And I'm going to call it a night. Where am I going on? I'm going on almost an hour. You guys got better things to do. You know, you got to go to work tomorrow. Don't sit on the internet. I'm like your parent now. Don't sit on the internet all night long. You're right. Silver is a great savings account. Haven't spent any. It's more difficult to spend silver. You got a debit card. You're in Best Buy. My weakness is Best Buy. I love high-end stereo equipment. I love electronics and whatnot. Going to a Best Buy, got your money right there. Silver, yeah, I love this. I love that home stereo receiver. I got to drive 40 minutes to go home. I got to open up the safe. I got to pull out the silver. I got to go cash it in, and then I'll be back in another. It's too difficult to sell silver. That's what makes it beautiful. Too difficult to go and buy gold and then go sell the gold. I love it. Wonderful savings account. It's there. And when you have to sell it, you don't mind the extra time. But I'll be damned if I'm going to walk into a Best Buy or anything. I love power tools also. I love power tools. But I'll be damned if I'm going to sell silver to get a power tool, or be damned to buy a freaking large screen TV with my silver. Oh, hell no. I still got a television from 2005. Anyway, folks, you have a great day, and see you tomorrow. Take care.